Hey! Neno hili si hivyo.
Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino was on Ramogi TV yesterday, and the entire Luo nation were glued to their TVs to listen to Babu Owino as he explained to them his political future. But there's a part where Babu Owino even became very emotional. I want us to analyze that part of Babu Owino's interview. Before we do that, let us begin by watching Babu Owino. It's in Luo, but it has been translated a bit.
13 gi 2017 kata babu emado chopo ni koro 2027 komia bandera ni sari ukinyi Ruto boyudo kose orona concession speech mo concede godo defeat ana wuon komia otiko ma ODM tineno kaka nyadunya na nyanginjra gi
ODM di miyo tiko mar Nairobi governor midwaro
angeno tiko tok dhi miya
igena re to sabo
gimo miyo tiko ok dhi miya Trevor ahero odwani kabisa to odwani wasegore odwani to kane baba dhi EU to noluong bura Bomas magi jo ODM owuok ayanga officials mo endorse Sakaja mowacho ni Sakaja ema koro kaw nyaka 2027 nyaka beyond kiwe mano kendo nyocha kani dwa gol Sakaja ka nikech wach mag corruption ma MCA wacho ni Sakaja en corrupt oginene ong'injo Nairobi ochamo Nairobi kabisa to tich bendo koti ni neno ka wuonwa ema nyocha konyo Sakaja kora wacho ni yawa to han babu seche mag gimoro wuok matin kata ng'injo an ok nyambo ena ineno ka seche mag ng'injo wuok kata ng'injo na afadhali oywe mondo dhi owite lakini babu kik kwa.
From that part, Babu Owino is coming out as emotional. Is coming out as someone who feels betrayed. Babu Owino is projecting an image of someone who has done a lot but has received very little.
Chieng mise winja ka wacho ni ODM rach. To onge chieng mise winja ka wacho ni baba rach. To be okabo wacho. Baba en wuonwa. Nyabedo disagreements e family. Seche mantie disagreements okinya wuok ni gori gi wuonu kata kaponi wuonu ne gore kodi iwuok mana gi ngwech.
Tok mano Kenya kwanza mipengo to sani koro ntire broad based government ini chung ni en mane kum broad based government
to baba manyocho wacho niki kwadonje broad based ni giwiwani koro pingo broad based
na okini mapenji
ibende kora penji ineno nino pinge
no wacho maber ni poko wacho ni ntire winjruok mora mora bagi mara ariyo gi 27
koro se answer
mano pogore gi pingo ng'ato mano wacho ni pokwa winjore to kongiso ni sani en gi wach kata en gi pek moro
koro an
gima mina penji ni sani wach broad based ni chung komane
baba no wacho maber kano nyisowa to bendo sega bedo ko nyisowa wach mar tutamni ng'amose nyiso ne wache iwinja maber wach moro ni ODM ok dhi golo candidate ni ng'amose nyiso ni ok dhi golo candidate to ka koro yawa baba ne oseketo gigi e laro mane gimwasega bedo kwa wacho ana wacho mana ni owetewa moko ringo sana dhi wanyo seche mose dhi wanyo matinde no onge trust gi wuongi e dalaka ni wuongi pod nyaga konye odhi manyo baba moro oko mondo mi osir lwete an okibo winja Trevor tanyisi ka wuono kata ne bed ni ODM omiya ticket kata ok dhi miya ticket e mbele ruoth okibo winja na chung nagora gi baba mano wuonwa ma respect maero bende
to seche moko kuom ok dhi e buche moluongi ODM mano nyiso nang'o
mago koro
I don't want to go through that entire interview. But I want us to focus on this particular part and the other parts which I cannot really translate for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my first take is that Babu Owino is now ready to chart his own political path. But he doesn't want to disrupt the current political setup in Nyanza. Because you all know that the person who calls the shots in Nyanza is Raila Odinga. And taking Raila Odinga head on has actually sent most politicians, especially from this region, to their political oblivion. And because Babu Owino is a smart politician, he is interested in succeeding Raila Odinga and is boldly saying it. But he's putting a radar that I can only do that if he's not there. And of course, he's adding that I cannot even dare challenge or even abuse Raila Odinga. So my understanding is that Babu Owino knows that within ODM party, he's not the favorite. And therefore, because he's not the favorite, he has to fight for his own space. He has to capture the people, but it's very, very strategic. That's number one. Number two, and this came out very clearly, the Nairobi gubernatorial elections. Babu Owino is fully aware that Raila Odinga and ODM party have endorsed Johnson Sakaja. And because they've endorsed Johnson Sakaja, it means there is no way he can be allowed to pursue his own political path within ODM party. But he's so sure of defeating Sakaja. And I think if there's one risk Babu Owino is going to take, is if ODM will deny him the chance to run for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat. And this is my advice to Babu Owino. Power is never given. Power is grabbed. But you must also be very careful. The moment you will decide to go for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat outside ODM party, you must be sure of winning. So my advice to Babu is only go for that seat in Nairobi if you are sure to win. Because if you will not win, it's going to be a very major blow, which will take time to recover from. So I'm 100% sure that he can easily win. But he must be sure. Just like Robert Greene tells us, be very sure before you make the move. Because the interest in Nairobi is normally complex. Remember, in the last election, Tim Wanyonyi would have won that seat. But because of those conflicting or competing interests in Nairobi, it was agreed that the Nairobi was going to go where? To the mountain. That's why Rigathi was brought on board. But Rigathi was defeated. So Babu is seriously going to contest for that seat. If he will succeed, the better. But if he will fail, again, that would be worse. Of course, you can't rule out Babu Owino. Already is a lawyer. He has several degrees. And being a lawyer, it means he can still continue, if he fails, offering those pro bono services, and he will still remain relevant, which is very rare quality of most, which is a rare quality from most of the people. Number three, Babu Owino's approach is also coming out from that interview. His approach is simple. Do not antagonize Raila Odinga, but keep his support base close to you. You know, Raila Odinga is the only politician in this country who has both supporters and followers. There's a very big difference between being a supporter and being a follower. Supporter is someone who can easily change. He can say, okay, Raila amenikosea, so I'm not going to support him. But there are followers who would go wherever Raila is. So they'll just be waiting for signals. So Raila Odinga has so many followers who believes in him. Babu Owino intends to inherit both the supporters and the followers. But for politicians, the most important support base is normally the followers. So Babu doesn't want to antagonize these Raila Odinga followers. Because if he will inherit them, then they'll come to his side with clean heart. So I think the strategy Babu Owino is going to employ moving forward is a strategy of leave ODM alone. Let them do their thing. Let us do our thing. Number 4, which is very, very important, is the Raila Odinga succession politics in Nyanza. You see, currently, several people want to succeed Raila Odinga as the kingpin. I can mention them. There is Opiyo Wandayi, who believes he has the blessings of the Odingas. We have Gladys Wanga, who should be serving her second term in 2027 to 2032. Then from there, the only seat he can go for, you got it. Then there is John Mbadi, the Cabinet Secretary for Finance, currently very powerful, very influential, but he's also ready. Who else wants to succeed Raila Odinga? We have 2 young people. And for me, I see the future of the Luo nation in the hands of those 2 young people. That is Babu Owino. Raila Molo is not firebrand. While Babu Owino is vocal, Raila Molo is not. So which means for the Luo nation, making a choice on who to support is going to be very easy. So I think all this is about succeeding Raila Odinga, because the day Babu Owino makes a mistake of abusing Raila Odinga, he will not inherit the base. But without that base, there is no Babu Owino. And lastly, and this is why Babu Owino is called wise man. Babu Owino strategically has denied his enemies, political enemies, any slightest opportunity to attack him. It's very rare for Babu Owino to go for an interview and goofs around. There's no way. He has tried. Even the latest interview, Babu Owino really tried. He performed so well. He ensured that he did not make any mistake which the opponents and the enemies can use against him. For example, if Babu Owino had said that, Mimi, I don't care about Raila Odinga, that Baba Maisha, if he had said those words, those would be headline today. So he's trying to deny his enemies any slightest opportunity which they can use to attack him. He was on Ramogi TV. He never attacked anybody. So how do you even start attacking him? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.